And two others were wounded as weapons were fired over and over and over again in the city's Point Breeze section last night. Chopper 6 was over the crime scene on Bucknell Street as police were searching for clues. Earlier in the night, families, including young children, were enjoying a nice evening outside, and then this. You heard them scream, "Where's the kids?" Action News reporter Catherine Scott is live at police headquarters with the latest. Catherine.
Matt, it was a summer night. The rain had cleared. A bunch of people were hanging out outside. And then comes this massive shootout. Multiple gunmen. 4 people were shot. 2 of them died. People had just been hanging out together in this Point Breeze neighborhood, screaming and running for cover as shots were fired down the street. South Bucknell and Oakford, 8:45 last night. The shooting victims are all men in their 20s and 30s, all hit multiple times. Officers took them to the hospital. A 36-year-old man who lived on the block was pronounced dead shortly after arriving to Penn Presbyterian, and another 36-year-old man died about an hour later. As for the other 2 men, one was in critical condition and the other is stable. Police say all 4 of the men who were shot were involved in some way. One of them had a gun and is believed to be at least one of the gunmen. Well over 30 spent shell casings were found on the scene.
There were a number of people shooting during this incident. And we know that a silver or gray vehicle left the scene. We believe that was involved as well and contains inside some of the gunmen.
There are multiple surveillance cameras in the area, so police are reviewing different angles to see if they can learn more about how many gunmen there were and who exactly they are. We are live at police headquarters. Catherine Scott, Channel 6 Action News. Maggie.
Catherine, thank you. Identified a suspect in the deadly shooting at Bernie Park on Sunday. These are surveillance photos taken from the incident on Windsor Street in southwest Atlanta. 6 people were shot when someone opened fire during a softball game. 2 people have died, and a 6-year-old girl is fighting for her life. Police are urging anyone with information to come forward. They want to remind you can remain anonymous. Are looking for 2 gunmen who shot and killed a beloved Walmart, a Food Mart clerk during a robbery last night. Officers say the same men robbed a Dollar General on Roosevelt Highway only hours earlier. Fox 5's Angelique Proctor is live at the Welcome All Road Food Mart with more details. Angelique.
Well, this is one of those crimes that just leaves you shaking your head, wondering why. That's because the clerk in this case, Tony Zinnaby, did everything that the robbers asked him to. But in the end, witnesses say they were ruthless and shot him anyway.
I mean, Tony didn't deserve to leave here the way he did. Tony was my brother. Tony was the pillar of the community. Tony loved people, and the people loved Tony.
So many customers are in disbelief that beloved Quick Pick clerk Tony Zinnaby was shot and killed during a robbery Tuesday evening on Welcome All Road. South Fulton police say these 2 men are the suspects. One wore a yellow hoodie, the other a black ski mask. Zinnaby's sister was in the store just before 8 o'clock during the robbery and says her brother complied with everything the robbers asked for.
I mean, like, to give you everything and you still kill him? I mean, that wasn't right.
South Fulton police say the 2 men robbed the Dollar General on Roosevelt Highway earlier Tuesday evening. That's where this clerk, who didn't want to show his face, said he encountered the gunman and immediately became suspicious.
I looked to the left, I seen they had on ski mask, and they're the only ones in the store had on ski mask, and it's hot outside, so I knew everything looked kind of strange and weird to me.
Jamie says instead of cash, the suspects pulled out a weapon at his register.
When it's time to pay, that's when he come up on his shirt with a gun and saying, hurry up, open it up, threaten me and my store manager. I just felt like this man was gonna shoot me. Even after we gave him the money, I just felt like he was gonna shoot me.
And the memorial is still growing here for...
Top of the morning, man, top of the morning. Kimball Slice Jr. street name Jay Castle, better known now as Trucker Jay. I'm at a location getting live unloading, so I got time to talk to you. As you see, I'm at the door. I got a 20-foot putt-putt container. It's at a moving company. Very well-known moving company, Van Lines, United Van Lines. You roll the window back up. You know, I don't know how many times I gotta school you. You know, this profession can get you away from a toxic environment. These 3 videos I'm about to post or have posted, and now I'm doing my post dialogue or what have you. It's very disturbing. So you got people in a Philadelphia neighborhood. It stopped raining. You know, the kids want to be outside. And guess what happens? A full-fledged shootout. You heard the news reporter. The gunfire kept going on and on and on. And you hear somebody scream out during the commencement of the gunfire, where is the kids? That's what I'm saying. These young thugs, man, they don't have no value for life or who's outside when they decide to come for their op. So this is why I keep preaching this and preaching this and preaching this. You have to change your environment because it's never going to change. Because these people are animals. They savages for real. They drillers for real. That's why Jay Cass did the right thing with his last bag. And we got the fuck up out the hood. Far from any hood. But my PTSD is through the roof. Because I've been in those shootouts before. I've had bullets whiz past me and miss me and hit other people before. I watched people leak blood and take their last breath before. I got mad homies that died by bullet wounds before. So I treat my home like it's the hood, even though I'm far away from the hood. Cameras, dogs. And I told you in one of my last videos I posted that wifey's gonna go out and buy a new toy legally. It's the Second Amendment in the South. You gotta love the South. The right to bear arms. My wife's name is on that deed of the house. My oldest daughter's name is on the deed of the house. So they have rights. They can bear arms. You understand me? I want to feel protected. You understand me? I'm good with my hands all day long. You understand me? But you have to stay dangerous. But for those that think it's not a way out, you can get in this profession and you can relocate faster than any other profession that I can think of. If you got a CDL, you can go anywhere and get a job right away and take care of your family. Now you got a 6-year-old, one savage, an animal, decides to go to a baseball game and air it out. I think he killed 2 people or 1 person. And a 6-year-old fighting for her life or his life at a fucking baseball game. Didn't I tell you, man? The environment. It's the environment. You have to remove yourself and your family from a toxic environment. Because what did I always say? Anything can happen at any given time. And the two main videos, not the liquor store one or the convenience store, is a prime example of what I've been preaching in my videos for months on end. It's your environment. You have to change your environment. I understand it might be difficult, but one thing for sure, 2 things for certain. Okay? With this field, you can relocate faster than anything else. For those that that, you know, they might not be too highly educated. You don't need a highly education to drive this truck. You got to be professional. You got to put the drugs down, be able to pass a urine test, and just do your thing and hop up in this truck, man. You could drive buses. You don't have to drive a semi. You could drive a box truck, the biggest box truck that you need a CDL for. You could drive a concrete mixer. I've done it all. I've been in this field since 2001. Went to school in 2000. It took a year because I had a foot in the streets. I wasn't focused on school. But once I got focused and got my CDL, look, was able to relocate and have a good job and make decent money to provide for my family without being in the streets. Like I said, man, the way it is now, and then another thing too, this pandemic has made things very easy for a criminal. You can walk around with a mask. There was a time, if you got seen walking down the street with a mask, Squale is on you quick. 12 is on you quick. Same thing. Blueprint, 5-0, has a lot of different fucking street names for the cops. If you was walking down the street with a mask covering your face, if you walked in the store with a mask covering your face, 911 instantly. This pandemic has made it easy for criminals to do their dirt. So I advise you to stay dangerous. And when I say my PTSD, listen, man, listen. When I get up in the morning, first thing I do is let my 2 killers out. Because I'm telling you right now, if you're lurking on my property, they gonna bite the out of you. They will attack. If you are a stranger, they will attack. Especially Panther. We had to stop Panther multiple times just with people walking past the house and we walking him without a leash. That dog is psychotic. So 9 times out of 10, if you lurking in the bush, and my yard is pretty big and there's not too many trees, so of course I'm looking at the night vision camera and I'm watching and waiting. I let them dogs out first. So I said, whoever's out there, they're gonna find them and they're gonna attack them. They're probably gonna shoot my dog and run away. But at the end of the day, I'm still safe. My family's still safe because wifey gonna lock and load, and my daughter gonna lock and load, and my 19-year-old about to get right too. Because there's an extra one for her. I'm not touching nothing. I'm gonna be protected. Because after they shoot your ass, I'm gonna stand over you and I'm gonna pound cake you. I'm gonna put these fists all in your face and knock all your teeth out while you laying there leaking. For the violation. Do I promote violence? No. I'm promoting, get your ass in this damn truck, change your environment before you lose more family members. Because that was sick. The kids was outside and they shooting when there's kids out. If you go watch the videos, man. It's a sick world out here, man. And I'm paranoid. Because I done been through the trenches. I survived. Now I moved away. Now I'm playing chess, not checkers out here. I said, babe, forget them little things that you got that whole 12 and 16. You need a 30. Told her straight up, you need something that hold 30. What we did. Didn't I tell you that she was going to go get another one? You see it legally. Paperwork. Registered. You understand me? That's the way you do it in the South. So you got to salute the South for the stand the ground laws and the Second Amendment laws, because it's crazy out here. And I see why people want guns to protect their property, to protect their loved ones, because it's savages out here. That's why. And every time I turn on the damn TV, it's black on black savages. It ain't them. They already did us dirty. They already hung us from trees already. They already stood around and burnt dead black bodies and shot them up 100 times. Know your history. Maybe if you fools knew your history, you wouldn't be doing what the f you're doing right now. It makes no sense, man. Get money. What you want to kill something all the time for? Innocent people dying behind this savage shit. I'm tired of it, man. Get money out here, man. I'm not pulling out. I'll pull out another day. You understand me? I'm always pulling out to prove something to you. I'm not telling you something that you haven't heard before. I'm not preaching something to you that you don't understand. I'm trying to keep you safe. Savages, they could burn in hell. Kill them all. But for the people that's living in the hood like that, and they just trying to go to work every day, they trying to let their kids come outside and play so they won't be cooped up in the damn house all the time, and they can't because of that shit, move away, man. Change your environment, man. You know, I'm praying for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because I know, like I said, man, the lady screaming, where's the kids? And they just shooting, just don't give a damn. Probably not aiming at, don't even know what they aiming at. Then you got these two fools that go in a convenience store. The guy's sister was present during the robbery. And she said he complied and he did everything that they said. And they still turned around and killed that man. Rest in peace. I think his name is Tony. Rest in peace, Tony. That happened right here in Atlanta, man. Welcome All Road. I pass that all the time off of Camp Creek Parkway. And the other robbery at the Dollar General on Roosevelt Highway. I know where these places are. It ain't close to my town, but it's close to my town. So guess what? Lock and loaded, man. I'm not playing with none of y'all. That's why you gotta stay dangerous, protect your home. My daughter could come out in that big yard and play. Forget bringing her to a public swimming pool. I brought the pool to her. You know what I mean? Nowadays, you gotta keep your loved ones safe, man. These dudes ain't got no remorse, no kind of regard for life out here, man. You know what I'm saying? Everything is drill, murder, kill. It's in the songs. They don't got no positive rap songs no more. Alright, let me break it down, man. Allergies. Let me break it down to you. No more Poor Righteous Teachers. No more X-Clan. No more Busta Rhymes. No more Trico Quest. No more De La Soul. No more Roots. No more Talib Kweli. No more Mos Def. No more Gangstar Guru. Rest in peace, Guru. No more, who else, man? We have so many different type of positive type of rap. No more KRS-One. I could go on and on and on. There ain't none of that no more. There ain't none of that no more. Nothing that you could get away from the murder, kill, and songs about disgracing women. We ain't got no UNITY no more. Queen Latifah, Moni in the middle, Moni Love. We ain't got what's her name? MC Light. We ain't got none of that no more. It's over. It's over, man. You understand me? It's never gonna be the same, man. I came up in the best era ever, man. We had street rap, no more Slick Rick. You understand what I'm saying? It's gone. It's over with. Throw in the towel. These youngsters ain't got no remorse, no regard, no kind of respect, no street training. Y'all not thugs, man. Y'all not real cats, man. Real dudes respect life. Real dudes respect when it's grandma and the baby's outside and your op standing right there. Yo, we get Duke another time. Give him a pass. Nah, not y'all. Y'all kill everything else except your op. Ain't that some shit? You shoot everybody else and miss your op. And the innocent gotta struggle. Gotta go. Gotta leave here. Get sent up early. That's why J. Cass stays dangerous. That's right. That's why J. Cass stay out the way. That's why J. Cass got his fam far away from any hood environment. That's the only way you gonna survive. Don't say you ain't here, and I've been preaching this over a year now in so many videos. Change your environment, man. Get into this trucker world. Do something for your family, man. If you care about your kids, you want to see your kids grow and be around to see them grow, take my advice, man. This Trucker J, man, I'm getting live unloaded. I've been sitting here for a minute, and it don't feel like they even touched the truck yet. Salute.